What's up, you guys? So, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new here. So, you guys picked this image. I was picking images for readings, and we love a channel song that comes with a image or comes with a reading, baby. We love us a little channel tune. So, the channel tune was She, Frank Ocean, Tyler the Creator. And y'all, I don't want to have to sing it, but y'all know what it is. Blood wide open so we can see when the blood when it's sleeping. Naked body, fresh out the shower. Y'all know when this song came out, like, oh my god, like they literally changed the whole course of alternative, like rap, like R&B, like it's a mix. Like they did one with that one. She's at your window, he's at your window. Okay, so it's okay. This could go both ways. So this fall season, I definitely feel like it's opportunity lurking around the corner, whether it be a relationship, whether it be like a past connection that's lingering because they don't know like if it's appropriate for them to go forward with so much emotion for you. They feel like regarding this relationship they could be like and they feel like they had so much emotion for you, it's kind of wrong for them to move on because if they did move on, they would be looking for you and other people, and they know that that's wrong. But back to the opportunity, because everybody might not be focused on a relationship or whatnot. Some of y'all could be staying at home because this is the fall season, baby. Ooh, because I got the Four of Pentacles first. It says self-atonement, cures mental illness, deliverance from persecution. Some of you guys are just being comfortable with like being comfortable. Y'all are like enjoying the fall season. Y'all drinking y'all little pumpkin spice latte. Y'all are, just cleaning up the house, just chilling, relaxing. Some of y'all can have y'all windows open and the nice fall breeze come through. Some of y'all can have y'all windows open, looking at stuff, like looking at the looking at the leaves. Some of y'all are just taking time for yourself. Y'all are being quiet, not talking, because I almost got time. It says judgment, God, hidden in darkness. So for some of you guys, this is gonna be the season to where your enemies are gonna be receiving karma when they least expect it. It's giving Michael Myers. You going about your day, but Michael Myers said, "Baby, I ain't forgot about you." So yeah, it's giving me that type of vibe too. And they could go both ways. You could be receiving karma, or your enemies could be receiving karma. And we have the chariot here with Archangel Michael, and we have the perseverance, success, and conflict overcoming. So yeah, I feel like your spirit team is riding in the dark for your enemies this season while you're comfortably at home. Mhm. Mhm. Because it's saying God liberating the oppressed, God hidden in the darkness, who is like God. It's giving me this is a season where you're going to be grateful, where you're going to be very thankful. Of course, this is fall season where we shed all of our, we shed ourselves and we become somebody else. Okay. We had the Six of Wands here, so that's giving me success. It's coming in a reverse. So I feel like all this stuff is going to come to pass, and then you're going to emerge to who you are. Because I feel like your demons or people who are shadowing you are like or watching you or stalking you. These could be people that are stalking you while you in the comfort of your home, like just trying to see what you're doing or stuff like that. I feel like this is gonna be a time period where people are gonna be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna mess with them. I'm not even gonna think about them." This is a time period where you're gonna be birthing new things as well. What else can I look forward to if I pick this message? You can expect different, like the fact that you've been putting your energy in so many different places, like you've been planting seeds in numerous places, and this is the time where you're about to like reap your reward. Like the people who, like it says, the expected guy, like liberation, deliverance from enemies both visible and invisible, divine grace. Like y'all are gonna be like rewarded for whatever you've been putting your energy into at this time. And it's Ace of Pentacles, so the adore God. Like seriously, some of y'all are really gonna be getting it out the mud, but it's gonna be worth it. Like some of y'all are really gonna be hustling this season, but it's gonna be worth it. Or you guys could have been hustling to get to this point where you're comfortable in this season, where you're like, I'm not stressed for this and I'm not pressed for that. Amen. Watchin. Tentacles, some of y'all are like I said, for y'all that are looking for like love or like you feel like love will find you. This is the season. Like if you're talking to somebody and you feel like it's gonna go out good, well, let me tell you something. It probably is gonna go out good. Sorry, y'all, if I'm cutting out. But let's get into more. We're gonna end this reading. I ain't mean for it to be too long. Yeah, some of y'all are gonna be also moving away from people as well. Like y'all are gonna be gently saying, like, hey, I love you, but we can't talk like that no more. Like I can't allow you to be in my business anymore. And the devil, like, yeah, like y'all are gonna be turning y'all back on a lot of people and you're gonna make a lot of people mad, especially if you like, hey, I'm successful, you cause me nothing but turmoil. And I feel like even with you saying it, it's still gonna cause turmoil. But let's see what Spirit gonna say about that because Spirit saying still stay in your truth because he's a preventing God. He's never like even if they're mad and they try to do something to you, it's still gonna come back on them. So this is your confirmation to live life how you supposed to live. And Spirit is saying, live life creating. Live life, hopeful that you find what you're looking for when it comes to matters of the heart and not be, distracting yourself with matters of the mind. You know what I'm saying? And it says, the hermit rules over natural events, helps with spiritual progress. God is prompting you to continue your spiritual journey too during this season. And don't let other things affect you. When things affect you and you want to project in a negative way, try to channel that in a more positive way. All right, this popped out for me. So Spirit is also saying this is not something that's going to happen over time. This is something that's going to happen through grace, through gratitude, through knowing that everything is not supposed to be great. It's supposed to be good enough. Let's get some encouraging words. We got a little bit of time, a couple of minutes. It says joy, happiness, and pleasure. So y'all remove negative energy. So it's a lot of negative energy that is gonna have to be removed. And a lot of times when I clean up, this is the part I hate about cleaning up. It gets way dirtier than what it was before you started cleaning up. And then you have to clean up the mess you made after. So cleaning up like it's a process. And I feel like that's how your life is. Like it's a process to get to where you want to be or where you feel like you should be. We're gonna get some words of grace from the Lord. Okay, so Ten of Pentacles, good card. We have my future is an ideal project. I can't even talk. My future is an ideal projection of what I envision now. So some of you guys are envisioning this elaborate, lifestyle, and y'all are not putting in the energy or not seeing the amount of energy it actually costs to get there, or the amount of sacrifice that you have to make to get there. All right, we have the Nine of Swords. It says, though these things are difficult, they are only a short phase of life. So some of you guys, I heard somebody say, if I put in three years, no, what did he say? I live on the what? How did he say it? I live on the work 1 year, off 3 years. Work or was it work 2 years, be off 3 years, vacation 3 years. And the guy was basically saying how he puts in the energy to work continuously, relentlessly for a whole year, and how it prompts him or it makes him able to be able to vacation or rest for the next 3 years. And he says he's been going by that. And he says he doesn't experience a lot of burnout because he's like, it's his fuel because he knows that he's gonna profit more because he was like, I get to, relax, decompress, and think about what I've learned in that year. And I was like, oh my God, that is a beautiful perspective on life because in actuality, you're giving yourself time to like, rest. Because it's a lot that goes into it mentally, physically, spiritually, in your life. And it's like, oh my God, like maybe he did crack the code. I feel like y'all are gonna be cold crackers when it comes to your life. And I'm not trying to preach to the choir, but like if you do crack the code, definitely be sure to like pay your respects and give the code to people going back, like to people down to you, okay? I knew he was coming. What do you want? You sure? Okay. And it says Queen of Wands here. I feed my spirit, I train my mind. Excuse me, I feed my spirit, I train my body, and I focus my mind. It's my time. So that's a beautiful message to end your reading. And I just pray that y'all continue your affirmations and continue to do things that strengthen you, and make you the best person that you could possibly be for yourself, not for anybody else. Okay? Like, share, subscribe, and I'm see you guys later.